Hey beautiful people, so I have a few errands to run and I thought I'd just take you with me. This will be a good short little video today. Thanks Built Bar for sponsoring today's video. Yenna and I are gonna work out and got some things to mail, and I think the hubs and I are gonna go out for dinner, so I thought I would take you guys with me for errands and then out to dinner with the hubs. So let's go. Hi, my favorite. Hi. Oh my goodness, yes, it's a big truck. You see the big truck over there?
He's a little car man now. He likes
Yeah,
cars.
you see the big truck. Ora dutan. You want to go shut the gate with me?
Look at it.
It's gonna be a warm right on my shoulders.
Hopefully it was filming this video.
I'm curious. I doubt his head was at home.
That would have been funny if you could see it now.
There you go. Orha, be free. What do you have your speaker?
It was out of battery.
Thank you, baby.
You can see like the top of his head.
So you couldn't really see it, but when we went to shut the gate, because my thought was if we could shut all of the gates on the ball field, then while we would still be keeping an eye on the pup and on Noah, we wouldn't have to chase after them, but that was only so effective. But while we were locking the gate, Orho jumped up, like he's never done this before, but I had the camera like weaved through the fence, and he like jumped. He was so curious about it. It was adorable. It cracked me and Yenna up. It was really funny. I wish you could have seen his little head, but he did quite, I think he was like pretty sneaky about it. Like he kind of avoided the line of the camera. Then I ran around the bases with Noah, and he was so cute because I made a big deal about touching the bases, and so when he went to home, he like touched it on his own. It was really cute. Well, I was, to be fair, cheering and like, yay for home, hit the home plate. I don't know, I was being like probably very obnoxious to be around, but he was excited and it made me excited, and he definitely is getting more into his personality and like more aware of different things. Like when he was looking at the trucks, he likes big trucks and vehicles. It's really cute. So we are not doing kettle hill here. What we are doing is we're doing the kettle hill exercises. And so what we did is we did 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Each time we did the farmer's carry. Anyway, it was really good. It was a good workout. It was so hot. It was quick and effective, and we loved it.
My face is still bright red. I was talking to the husband, so I just went ahead and headed to my next stop, which is mailing those packages. I intended to mail it, but then we got the orders and I never went to mailbox it, so I need to do that now. So while I am in mailbox it, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Built Bars. Thanks Built Bar for sponsoring today's video. I love Built Bars. I have talked to you guys about them so many times. I'm so grateful that they are a regular sponsor here on my channel. Built Bars I always keep them in my purse. That way I have a snack if I'm really hungry. I love the low calorie nutrition profile. They only have 45 milligrams of sodium, and they generally have between 130 and 180 calories per bar and 17 to 19 grams of protein per bar. So quite a bit of protein. I do not have a sensitive stomach. I've never had any protein bars that bother me. However, I do have a sensitive, I guess, palate, and typically I don't like protein bars for the texture and things like that, but I love Built Bars, and my husband has a very sensitive stomach just for protein in general, and he can handle Built Bars just fine. I really enjoy the texture of Built Bars. It is very candy-ish, but because of the high protein and the way they're made, they're very satiating and they aren't triggering for me personally. So I enjoy Built Bars a ton, and I definitely recommend giving them a try if you haven't. If you have, I would love to know, what is your favorite flavor of Built Bar? These are ours: coconut almond, salted caramel, and the German chocolate cake is my husband's absolute favorite, which German chocolate cake is his favorite cake. So let me know in the comments below if you try Built Bar. And if you'd like to save 10%, use the code in the description below, or code AprilLauren10 to save 10% off of your orders. So we
Hello, beautiful people.
are headed for a little date night action. We're going to Jim's, which is our favorite restaurant.
Is that date night or action? Or is that date night with action?
Okay, you're not funny. We're going to have Jim's, which is my favorite restaurant maybe ever. My favorite like restaurant to get like steak at probably ever. What about you? How do you feel about Jim's?
Jim's is good.
Just good?
Yeah. Actually, it's delicious.
Is it, like, would you say it's your favorite in Missouri? It's your favorite period? Would you say it's your favorite?
No, I'm having fun. Can I pop the zits in this?
No, you cannot pop your zits in this. What is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? Okay, so clearly he's not going to tell you how he feels about Jim's, but he told his sister it was his favorite here in Missouri, in the state of Missouri for sure, and one of the best that he's ever been to. So I don't know what that means in his weird
Maddox in Utah.
But it's better than Maddox.
I don't know.
It's better. It's better.
Maddox is pretty good.
Maddox is, they're not comparable. They're completely different.
And then you got that one in El Paso,
Cattleman's.
Cattleman's.
I love Cattleman's, but I still think I like Jim's better. I think none of these restaurants are comparable. I would say Cattleman's and Maddox's is more comparable than Jim's.
I don't know. They're all good.
They are all freaking amazing. No, that is the truth. So if you're in El Paso, go to Cattleman's. If you're in Utah, try to go to Maddox's. It's a little bit of a drive if you're in the Salt Lake area, but it's worth it. And it's not my water. He's drinking my water.
She'll get over it.
Alright, well, we've got a long drive ahead of us and a dinner reservation to get to, so... No, you can go. Because it looks so cool. Is this your favorite dessert that they have on the menu?
Absolutely my favorite dessert. And I recommend it with the raspberry glaze.
Okay. So we are home. It is so late. I haven't showed y'all the video where I got my nails done, but I guess I even had them done when I recorded the weigh-in Wednesday. So my sister-in-law and I went and got our nails done. So even though I had just barely gotten my nails done, I guess like a week and a half before, I got redid them, and they're like ombre purple. Anyway, you'll see that footage eventually. My sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, and my nephew are all back in Utah now. And the hubs and I, like I said, enjoyed a date night. Yenna and I had an awesome workout, getting back to somewhat of a routine. It's a stressful, sad time still. It's just getting more so by the day. Every day is a little bit more stressful than the day before. And I wish that I could just give like exact timelines on things and share all of the things, but unfortunately at this point in our life that's not always possible. But that's probably one of the last times. We may head up to Springfield, Branson a couple more times before we move this summer, but I doubt it. That's probably the last time, and that's why I just went ahead and splurged. And I'm kind of proud of myself. Even though I had cheesecake, it's kind of like what I was sharing. I think it's this weigh-in Wednesday's video that you guys would have just seen. But I'm trying to not be so rigid about things. And while I won't be having cheesecake every time, or dessert even most of the time, it's not something I usually crave. It was more like an experience at Jim's. And I had never ordered dessert there, so I just did. And then what I did is I asked for, because my husband wanted a different dessert, I went ahead and asked for a to-go box, and then I just went ahead and cut it into, that way it wasn't in front of me. Because most things that are bad for you are things that I could just eat mindlessly and not stop. Like, they don't fill me up. I need like protein. Protein fills me up. But anyway, it was a good date night. It was a great workout. I'm glad I got those packages mailed. It was very important, and I feel really bad that I didn't already mail them. But if you're in the area, try Jim's out. I highly recommend it. And I dread it. Tomorrow is weigh-in, my weigh-in day for weigh-in Wednesday next week. And yeah, I know I've been burning quite a bit of calories according to my Apple Watch. I know that the Apple Watch generally is over generous with how many calories you burn, but we have been doing things like we went to the zoo. I've already listed recently all of the things that we were going to do. Well, we did them plus some more, and so I feel like I've gotten tons of exercise even though it wasn't the traditional way. I also feel recharged. I feel ready to crush some new goals, and I'll talk more about those things that I've got planned in the works in a little while. But yeah, it was a good date. And we're gonna miss it here. We are gonna miss it here. So the order of these videos, all of my videos lately have been all out of sync. I missed the upload because I was spending time with family for my 75 hard. And so I'm trying to figure out how to work that in. But I have so many videos, and I really wanted to do the vacation videos next week. So we'll see. I might do an extra video next week. I can't guarantee that, but I'm thinking about it. Thinking about doing an extra video next week. So we'd have like a weigh-in video, my 75 hard video, another video, and then maybe one vacation video. I thought I was gonna be able to do all the vacation videos, but I've got some things that need to come first, I think. Anyway, I don't know why I'm sharing this, because you guys are probably like, I don't care, April. I don't care. But I enjoyed the date night with my husband. Thank you for letting me share little bits of my life. Love you, and I will talk to you in the next video.